Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Listen, thank you so much for your support on the content. Listen, if you like this episode, if you like any of the content, if you like any of the YouTube videos, Instagram, whatever it may be, please show some love. Please drop a like. If you'd like to, please repost as well. And listen, I really appreciate everything that you guys have been doing for me. Yes, I try to respond to all DMs. If you have something that you want to say, come through and say it. My DMs are always open, but enough chatting, bro. Enough talking. Let's get straight down to business. So today I have with me someone that most people would think of as the number one under 16 prospect in the whole of South Africa. He plays number 15 for Glenwood High School. He played number 15 for the Gronkomo side for the Sharks. Today with me I have Rosco Williams. So first question, obviously everybody knows you as a rugby player.
Yeah.
But who are you outside of that?
Yeah.
That's my question.
So me, Rosco, obviously for you guys, I'm Rosco Williams. I grew up in East River. My parents are from Bot River side. So I grew up also that side. My family, you know, both sides of my family is actually rugby. My mom and my father's side.
Okay.
So that's in the family, the rugby side. And
you seem like your dad actually told me that you're a very shy person.
Yeah,
is that true?
Yeah, I'm very shy to these things. I don't actually like these things, but you know, it's part of, But me, I'm very shy. Like to be with friends, spend time with friends, getting to know new people.
Yeah.
You know, like to get to know new people, how they live.
Would you call yourself an introvert or extrovert?
Nah, not introvert.
You're not an introvert?
Nah.
So you do like to be around people?
Yeah, I like being around people, go out, explore, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you get to go out a lot there in Durban?
Yeah,
explore?
not really, because I'm always busy Saturdays doing sport for the school, stuff like that. But sometimes I go to my friend's house, we go out maybe to the beach, you know, to go eat out something, just to get away from the school, obviously boarding and all that, but yeah.
Okay, so you're from Cape Town?
Yeah, I'm from Cape Town, from Cape Town.
Okay, cool. So you're born and raised in Cape Town?
Born and raised Cape Town, then played club rugby. I never played schoolboy rugby.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What school did you go to?
I went to Forsyth's Primary School, which it's in a local area.
Yeah.
I never used to play schoolboy rugby. Then I played club rugby for collegians in Mitchell's Plain. And then from there, COVID came, so I didn't have no sport. And then, obviously...
Sorry, how old are you in COVID 2020? How old are you?
I was probably like 10.
Okay.
10,
so
yeah, 10.
You're younger.
Yeah. Then after COVID came, and then obviously I turned 12. So then the scouts in Durban told me that I need to get play rugby again and start going. So then I got a club for me in Pero, in TK. I played there. 1 year I played. And then obviously Glenwood gave me opportunity, which actually Zola gave me opportunity to come to Durban to obviously, you know, give me opportunity. And then I left Cape Town at the age of 12, which my last year of primary school, which I turned 13. So then I went primary school, I left my parents behind, everyone. I was boarding at Glenwood. At the time I was boarding at Glenwood, I was 13 years old, but I was schooling at Penzance Primary. And in my first year I achieved so much, made Craven Week under 13.
Wow.
Captain of the first team at the primary school I was at, you know. I achieved a lot, even sevens I also made. And then obviously after that I went up to Glenwood.
Okay.
After primary school, and then that's where my journey started.
Sure.
Then grade 8 doing well, made the Sharks camping, stayed in the system. Then obviously on the 15 Rhino week, which we went to Van der Bijl Park, and we were crowned as the champions again there. Obviously, and obviously this year, Gronkomo under 16, I made again. And then after Gronkomo, I also got chosen for the EPD squad, which was also a nice experience, you know. So yeah, that's where my journey actually is.
So what was it like? Now, obviously, you're a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
And you're having to go to Durban. Obviously, you said you left your whole family behind. So what was that like?
Yo, it was a hard decision, but for me, obviously, as a young kid, you were excited, you know.
Okay.
I was actually excited, very excited, because my mom kept on asking, "Are you sure you wanna go? Are you sure?" Obviously,
Yeah.
sure you wanna go, but for me, it was like, this is what I want, you know. I want rugby, and I love the game. Obviously, both sides of the family, so it's in the blood, and then, yeah, that's.
Sure.
You know, I was very excited to go down to Durban, but my mom was obviously the one that was asking so many questions, why you wanna go? But for me, I was excited.
So did you at some point experience any type of homesickness?
Yeah, a lot.
I can imagine.
Yeah,
12 years old
yeah, I
alone.
was
Jesus.
13 alone.
Oh, 13 years.
Yeah, I was, homesick was, yeah,
Happened quite a lot.
quite a lot, quite a lot.
So, okay. Now obviously you said you didn't play schoolboy rugby.
Yeah,
So you played for collegians.
yeah.
How's the coaching at collegians?
The junior structures are actually very good.
They're actually very
Yeah,
good.
they're very good.
Okay.
You know, they look after their boys, all of that. And yeah, that.
So they helped you develop your game at a young age.
Them, and then obviously on 20K also. They're also a very good junior structure where I played club rugby.
Yeah.
And then obviously when I moved to Durban, that's when I started actually my schoolboy rugby, you know, because,
So why didn't you play for your primary school in Cape Town?
never had rugby.
They didn't have rugby?
Never had rugby.
Okay, so you were introduced to rugby from an early age through your...
Family,
Okay,
next to
through
the
family,
field
okay.
was in Boland. Obviously they're from Boland, so
Okay, yeah.
so I used to, Boland is actually big in, the rugby, club rugby,
yeah,
so my
definitely.
father didn't play there. And that's where I picked up a ball next to the field, play with the friends on the side while my father and my uncles are playing on the field, you know. And then, my father was just like, I need to get into a club to play, you know. And,
So have you always played 15?
Yeah, I actually played fly off. I started
Okay,
off fly
started
off,
fly off, okay.
because my uncles and my father also started off fly off. And then I knew how to play fullback because obviously my father played fullback. And then I went to Durban, and as it chose under 13, and then I went on trials for 15 also. But at school I was playing fly off for the primary school in Durban.
Sure.
So then, as I chose the team for under 13, they let me trial on 15 and see how I did, and then I actually did very good on 15.
Okay, yeah.
And then they chose me on 15.
So do you prefer 15?
Yeah, I think 15, because I think at 15 I have more space and time to do, what I need to do. And at fly off I have a little,
I hear you. But how do you feel about the defensive aspect of number 15, where you're basically the last line of defense?
Yeah, it's very crucial. In the moment, you're the last defender to break the line.
Yeah,
it's a lot of pressure.
Okay, cool. So now, did Glenwood offer you scholarship?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what was it like going to Glenwood? Because obviously that's a massive rugby school. In not just in KZN, but in South Africa.
Yeah.
So what is it like now going to Glenwood?
Oh yeah, for me I was very excited because obviously this is everyone's dream to go to a big school and all of that. So,
and Glenwood is a big school.
Yeah,
definitely.
and for me, I was just grateful for the opportunity, especially where I come from, I never had this, I never thought my life would be like this because obviously I was at the school, never had rugby.
Sure.
I played club rugby, I never thought I'll end up in Durban. So for me it was very big and I was excited for the opportunity and stuff like that. So
do you enjoy staying in Durban? Actually, I was in Durban now.
Yeah.
And the flipping heat and humidity is insane, dude.
Yeah, my first month in Durban I got sick obviously because of the weather change. But for me, after time, I get used to it.
So you're used to it?
Yeah, I'm used to it and I actually enjoy Durban. A lot of people know me and care for me and look after me good. So yeah, for me, I enjoy being in Durban.
So tell me about Glenwood. How's the coaching structures at age level? So 14, 15, 16?
Oh yeah, it's very good. We have very good coaching staff. We help the boys, We have a lot of teams from A, you know how it is, A to E or F. But yeah, we got a good coaching structure in place, especially for the new year also. We got good quality coaches. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to the new season.
I know that during the year you suffered an injury.
Yeah.
An ankle injury. So tell me about that. How did it happen?
Okay, so obviously the games went on. From the beginning I played well. All my games, obviously we had the trials at Hilton College. I did
for Craven Week now?
For
Craven,
yeah. So we had our trials, everything went good. So then the team came out the Wednesday. So yeah, the team came out Wednesday, and the Saturday we played Northwood. So we went on playing Northwood. It was old boys. It was a big game for us because why? You know, it's all the old boys coming out to watch. You know,
to a lot of old boys.
a lot of old boys. So it was full, and yeah. So then we played. It was actually a tight game. We came and won the game last minute where Alcino chipped the ball over and scored it.
Wow.
I don't know if you saw the video, but then I ran from our 22, ended up in their 22, and then the wing came, but I didn't see him, and he tagged me from behind, and I landed my ankle wrong, and I sprained my ankle. So then I started swelling, and I started crawling off the field. So that's how painful it was. I couldn't step on it. So I thought it was broken. So I was like, nah, my ground coma is done. Everything's playing in my head. I'm like,
ground coma was in 3 weeks.
Exactly. And I was like, no, I'm done. Ground coma. I started crying. People say, don't worry, you'll be fine. And I'm just like, guys, you won't understand. Like, and I started crying, and I'm like, I'm done. And they took me to the hospital, and because I have a Durban mom that looks after me, because obviously I went from a young age. So she was like, no, let's take you to the hospital, let's go check her out and all of that. I'm like, okay, let's go. So then, obviously the doctor came back with good news, and he was like, nah, it's just a sprain, it will take 3 weeks, whatever. And I just asked the doctor, will I be ready for ground coma? And he's like, just take it easy, see how it goes, don't force it.
Okay.
You know, take the rehab. When you can see, you can start walking on it, start walking. So then I was in the moonboot for a week. Also on crutches because I couldn't step on it, so that's made it even worse because I was on crutches, because you know when people's on crutches you think they're done.
That's done.
Yeah, so then I did my rehab. We had a warm-up game against the Bulls the Monday. I was still feeling pain. I was like, I'm not ready. But I played the first half, and then I went off, and then I started feeling...
Did you go off because of the pain?
Yeah, no, but they knew I needed to, you know,
go
off, yeah, because... So then they took me off. That was against the Bulls, so then ground coma was coming. I wasn't ready, I was still lumping a bit. And then obviously we played our first game on tour, which was Lions. Scored the hat-trick in my first half, scored the hat-trick in the first half. Then I went off to half-time because that was part of the game plan we had, that I'm only going to play first half because obviously I'm sitting with the injury. So then played my first half, obviously scored a hat-trick, done, and then after the game I started feeling pain again. So then I went to my dorm, my father's like, put on ice, see how it feels the next day. So then started getting sharp pains again, couldn't step, walk on it properly. And then we obviously had a break the next day, we went out, and then the day after that we played the Bulls. So then we played the Bulls, first 2 minutes, 5 minutes, I'm not sure. Then I got tackled. I think it was the center from Bulls, tackled me, and I landed wrong on my ankle again. So then I couldn't step on it again. So then it was sore, I went off, but then I walked around the field, and then I came back on. So then I went back on, and I told myself, nah, I'm not feeling 100, I need to go off. So then it was half time. I told coach, I can't, let me sit. Then I sit out, and then obviously they told like, no, I need to rest. And obviously we went on to the next game, was finals against the VP. I played from the bench, but obviously my ankle was feeling better now because of obviously recovering the 2 days, so I was feeling better. I didn't feel no pain in the final game when I went on. And then yeah, obviously we won the Grand Como.
Did you expect to win the Grand Como?
Yes, that was our mindset, to win the Grand Como. Yeah, and obviously we thought because VP's every year they win the Grand Como, so you know, we knew VP's gonna be in the final and it's gonna be a tough one. So we faced VP, but our preparation I think was very good, mentally and also like, you know, mentally and game wise and everything, we were ready. So the boys were confident and all of that, and we were very excited that we're gonna win the Grand Como, and that was our goal from the beginning when you start, because that's every team goal to win the week. So we were prepared well and all that. So yeah, so we won the Grand Como, we were happy, successful week. And then yeah, for me it was just obviously the injury, obviously that was my main focus and stuff like that. So yeah, a lot played in my head, you know, the injury and stuff like that. But obviously, I recovered also after that. I also went for more physios to fix my ankle. So now I'm back on track. Before I went to EPD, I was actually doing fine.
Okay, so your ankle, it's chilled now.
Shorted, yeah, shorted.
Okay, cool. So now take me through your season with the under-16s now. How many games did you play?
The only game I sat out was Westville.
Okay.
Because obviously I had the injury after noted, and the game after that we played Westville at Westville. So I didn't play it because I was obviously injured. So that was the only game I was sitting out, and then obviously I played all my games against Maritzburg and all of that. So yeah.
And did you guys? How do you feel you guys did this year, results-wise?
Results-wise, I think we improved a lot as a team, as a collective. I think we improved much better. Every year, you know, you're building with the team, and obviously you see progress.
Yeah.
So yeah, we did pretty good. We didn't do too bad, I would say. We did very well.
So who's the best under-16 side in KZN?
Under-16 side at the moment, it's a tough one because it's really a lot of competition.
Yeah.
But for us, like our team, we always want to win Noted.
Yeah.
So I think Noted is also a good side, but obviously you have your THS. You know, they also a good side. But obviously we haven't played THS yet, you know, haven't faced THS yet because of what happened between the two schools.
Well, what do you mean?
Because, you know, the rivalry between Glenwood and THS, so we're not playing against each other.
Why?
I don't know, but I don't know the story behind it, but yeah, but they said it's gonna come back though in 2027.
When was the last time you guys played DHS?
We only play them in 7s. We don't play them in 15s.
That's so crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Because they're one of the biggest.
Yeah, they have a good side of under 16s.
I need to do research about it. So you don't know why you guys don't play DHS at all? Okay, so amongst the teams that you guys do play, who do you think is the best side that you guys have played?
There's actually a few good teams.
Yeah. But specifically KZN, I'm talking.
KZN?
Yeah.
In my eyes, I will say Maritzburg College, they're a good side. Yeah, they're actually a good side. But I won't say they're a good side because you have your Hilton also, you have your Note, that's also tough.
Oh, wow, Hilton, okay.
Yeah, they also a good side, Hilton. So yeah, it's a good side. But for me, I'll say Hilton or Maritzburg Hilton.
Oh, Hilton?
Yeah, Hilton.
Really?
Maritzburg, yeah.
Do you guys get to play against Hilton?
Yeah, we played against Hilton. We played them for the trials.
Okay.
And we only won them like once, but we played them like 3 times, I think. So, yeah, they're a good side.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a good side.
And did you guys beat Maritzburg College?
Once. Also once. But yeah, that's actually our main focus every year is to beat Maritzburg College, and it's a big game, obviously.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that's our toughest competition.
For a second. There's one battery left here. Is there a backup in the bag?
Yeah, go get it quickly. Is it still recording?
Yeah, it's still recording. You can keep going.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
just warning you now.
Okay, cool. And then Okay, cool. So tell me, in terms of Glenwood as a rugby school.
Yeah.
From your experience, how important is rugby to Glenwood High School?
I say a lot of people look at Glenwood because of their rugby. Obviously, people that came before us, you get your Warren Whiteley, your Jordan Hendricks, your Jaden Hendricks, your Nico Stein, all of those guys, you know. Especially the 2018 team that was also unbeaten.
Yeah.
And Glenwood is known for their physicality, you know, brotherhood, you know. So, yeah, rugby is a very big part of Glenwood.
Yeah. Oh, no, definitely.
Yeah. So,
I'm going to ask you a bit of a difficult question.
Yeah.
So, obviously, I'm a bit older than you.
Yeah.
So, from the time of, or the time period from 2010 to 2019, Glenwood played KZN opposition 60 times.
Yeah.
And they only lost 8 times.
Yeah.
Meaning they had an 83% win rate. So from 2010 to 2019, KZN sides only knew defeat against Glenwood. So that's the levels that we're talking.
Yeah.
Do you think that Glenwood can ever get back to that level of scariness?
I think, yes. I think we can. In a few years, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I think, yeah, in the coaching staff that's there now, you know, and we want to build on and stuff like that. So, yeah, I think we can get back where we used to be.
Yeah.
And that's where we're currently at in our building phases. You know, every school goes through their building phases.
Yeah.
So that's where we're going through now. So we want to get back where people used to know us for. Yeah.
I know you're a bit young, man,
Yeah.
and maybe you don't know the answer to this, but why do you think Glenwood has, I don't want to use the word fallen off.
Yeah.
Why do you think they've struggled as of late?
Struggle. That's actually a really difficult question. We get it a lot, you know, when you walk outside of the school and stuff like that. A lot of people ask us these questions.
Yeah.
But for me, I think it's just generations that's coming through. Obviously, boys, you know, good the sides, obviously, and I'm not really sure. I think it's because of our culture that maybe dropped a bit, you know, what we used to be at our standards has dropped a lot, you know, where we like boys that come through and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, like I said, we're in our building phases. We want to get back where we want to be, obviously. So that's what we're looking for in the next maybe 2 years where I am in the position of. So yeah, that's my main focus, is just to bring my school back where it used to be.
Wow. Okay. So obviously, speaking of first team now, obviously next year you're going to open.
Yeah.
Are you excited for that?
I'm very
next step?
excited. I'm very excited, especially the challenges that we now obviously gonna face. I'm excited to work with the older boys, you know. As me as coming from a junior's perspective, I'm coming through to the first team, you know, learn a lot from the guys that's been there, you know, and obviously I can also maybe bring my part, you know, something special to the team.
Sure.
So I'm very excited to, yeah.
How do you rate next year's side?
The next year's side, I will say 70, 80. I think it will be a good side. Like, this is a team that most of the people wants to see in our school, that we're gonna be a very good side. The grade 12s or next 10, obviously us coming through as grade 11s. So yeah, very excited, very excited.
Do you guys look at a team like 2018 and sort of want to be on that level?
Yeah, we talk about it a lot.
So you guys know what Glenwood is.
Yes,
yeah,
you know, obviously we look always back at that team of
18.
2018. So yes, our coaches always talk about that team, and they always want us, like they always push us to be like that team, obviously, because the most, just remember my coach's words, he always tells us that they use the same gym as what we use now. So why can't we be the same team as 2018, you know? So for me, our main focus is just to, like I always say, bring the school back up where it used to be, obviously. So yeah, we're very excited. We're really looking forward to the new year. Obviously, me coming to the first team, I'm very excited. So yeah, I'm looking forward to.
And next year for yourself as an individual, or what would you like to achieve?
For me, my dreams are always big. My goals are always big.
Yeah.
So I always push myself hard, you know. So for me, I just wanna, you know, all in God's hands, obviously, but to achieve maybe Craven Week, if I'm not ready for that yet, Academy Week, obviously, and then if I perform at Craven Week, obviously, it's the schools.
So you would like to play SA schools?
Yeah, that's every kid's dream to obviously play for the country and stuff like that. So
a lot of competition, eh?
A lot of competition.
Obviously, Lucky
yeah.
Obviously, Lamla.
Yeah,
is there.
a lot of competition.
Yeah. But you do you back yourself?
I back myself 100%.
Yeah. And then obviously Craven Week. Do you think that next year you guys can win Craven Week?
It'll be tough, but I think we
Very
can.
tough.
Yeah, I can. You can. Obviously, new coaches that's been appointed in the Craven Week side. So maybe they'll bring something special.
Yeah.
You know, you never know. But yeah, looking forward to the new year, what I will achieve, new goals, obviously. But yeah.
And then at under 16 level now,
Yeah.
you were like obviously with training and all of that. What does a day look like for you?
Yo, my day actually busy. So I
Yeah.
train from Monday to Thursday. Monday, Thursday, you can say Friday, because Friday is mostly captain's run.
Yeah.
So Mondays, I'll always have maybe gym session. So I'll have my school, obviously, normal school day. Then I'll have gym from 3 to maybe like 4 or 4. So that will maybe be a Monday. And then a Tuesday will be training field session, which will obviously take place from 3 to 5, like 2 hours. But yeah, obviously with that, it's, you know, you need to have like your time management and all that, obviously, because you're obviously in a boarding school. So you wake up in the morning early, make your bed, go to school. After training, you still need to do your laundry. Then you need to go to supper. Then you need to do so. You like when you get to your bed, you're tired because you obviously.
What time do you normally sleep?
Our lights out is 9:30, so around 10 o'clock I'm out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
10 o'clock. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
And then what time are you guys up?
I wake up at 5, obviously, to shower. So I'm up at 5, and then that's when my day starts.
Yes. Okay, and then have you started training as a group yet?
Yeah,
for
we
the
have.
next year's first
Yeah,
team?
we have. Before we went on holiday, we started training as a group, meetings, what we want to achieve, what's our goals, what we're trying to play, you know, all of that. So yeah, we're looking forward to, obviously now, also we're going to have now obviously our pre-season also before the season starts. So yeah, we're excited and looking forward to.
Well, I'm also quite excited to see you guys next year.
Yeah.
No, it's going to be a great one. Listen, thank you so much for coming on.
Really appreciate it.
Really do appreciate it. I actually only asked you yesterday if you
Yeah.
could come today.
Yeah.
Obviously, thank you to your father as well. He's waiting for us in the lounge.
No problem.
But yeah, listen, appreciate you so much, bro.
Thank you so much. It was nice talking to you.
Okay.